All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of Baldur's Gate: The Enhanced Edition with our Boymoder Mage playthrough, and
Hi.
we can get you to
No
exploring.
problem.
Now that we're done with this shop, I swear we've started like 3 episodes
Yep, yep,
back
yep.
in this shop. It's getting kind of ridiculous. uh, anyways, what's it there? Going here.
Can do.
All right. All right. This way. Zombie.
Sure.
Call me Rick Grimes because I'm going to kill some zombies.
Yes.
I remember The Walking Dead. Such a shame that, like, it was pretty mid. I'm gonna admit, Walking Dead's pretty mid. There, I said it. And it's not even
Perhaps
I.
this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Thank you, Chihara. Like, everyone's like, oh, the early seasons of The Walking Dead were amazing. Like, no, they were mid. Like, the problem with The Walking Dead is that, like, you would have a couple, like, amazing episodes per season, and then the rest of the season would just be mid to low tier, and it's like, what are we even doing? And like, it didn't even like have like the same problem that like a lot of like Western TV shows have, where there's required to have like 22 episodes per season, and so they had like create a lot of like filler or anything. They were going like with what, like 12 episodes per season, I think, and like they still couldn't like do a decent job. And I think a lot of it, it's because like because the show like uh
Speak
went away
up,
from
speak up.
the comic so much. The show went away from the comic so much that like when they made their own material for the show, it always sucked so bad. And I think the last legit episode of The Walking Dead I watched while it was airing uh, had to be the season, and they did the scene well from the comic, where it's like Rick and friends go to the one town to try to ally with their current group against Negan, and like I guess like some people like try some stuff, and like he just like brutally kills them. Like he like I don't remember if he just like stabs it through the neck or if he like bites the neck, but he just like opens the neck up, and like blood is like all over him, and like he turns to everyone. He's like, "What are you all looking at?" Because they're all just like, "Jesus freaking Christ, dude! You just massacred that dude." But like, yeah, it's like they would capture like great moments from the comics, and they do it well. But then like when they would go back to like their own material they had to create because they had to like, you know, make up stuff because they couldn't get like 12 episodes worth from the comic at that point in the story. It just was so like less than good. And because I remember, like, I attempted to rewatch the series, and like I stopped mid that season because like I couldn't deal with it. Like I just couldn't like it. Anyways, let's get back to Baldur's Gate. Get no, stay back. Let this madness be catching. Calm down. What is this madness of which you speak? I have been a rural merchant all my life, and there's no stranger to poetry of any shade of color. But there be a fiendish hen to the east that, when I picked her up, spoke to me in a voice most human. Either I am in the chill grips of the deepest fever, or that chicken be possessed by a spirit from the very depths of the ninth and final hell. Okay, then I gotta see her here. I'm warning you, go no closer. It's possessed. Madness most foul. Kiss. How do you pronounce that name? Kissig? What does the Q sound like? Q? Kiskew? Skew? What does that sound like? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Seems obsessed by his supporter account of a talking chicken. Well, I doubt his sanity. He claimed the chicken laid to east of him. If he's right, I need this chicken for myself. That is a quest we'll be doing. And we can get a cool uh 2000 experience for that. Ain't nothing here. There's a squirrel there. All right, this way. Okay. Ooh, enemy.
For the crying god! For sure!
More zombies.
We're doing this violently!
All right.
Forgive me
what I must do.
Possibly frosty. Death!
All right. No cap. Thank you, Cluck. You have saved me. Cluck? I read that wrong. Thank ye, Cluck. You have saved Cluck me. I fear I've taken one too many blows to the head. That's how Beering Cancer speaks. That's a reference. Thank you. Yes, Cluck. That was just what I needed in my Cluck hour of need. You laugh it up while I, Cluck, learn to cope with past forgets. My apologies, good, chicken. What has caused your current accused state? Think the Cluck, mother of all magics, mayhaps now I might end this Cluck nightmare. I am Malclap of Baragos, a Cluck mage adept in the mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be Cluck, the source of my troubling form. 'Tis been over a month since I Cluck uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal Cluck form. I have a passing knowledge of magery. Can you not dispel this foul condition? I would, but dispel is beyond my rather. I have exhausted my memorized spells earlier, and now I can't access my spell book. Have you a member of your spell party the cloak ability to cast such a spell? It's a spell neither I nor my comrades can cast at this time. Is there another way I might assist you? Blast it all! Well, there's nothing else I, Cluck, can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the west of Clockberagos, about which can be found the mage Vandalur. I am his apprentice. I am certain he will Cluck aid me. Then to his abode we should go. I will escort you. Thank you. It's located just west of Baragos. Dandor lives in a large manor there. I just nestled in your pack until we get there. I have met an unfortunate wizard in the shape of a chicken. I to take him to see Thantor, just west of Baragos.
Yep.
All right, there's that. We're going to finish exploring this area before we take him. All right, more going south. South we go.
You funny looking.
Footy. Shh, I'm spying on Basilisk as his spooks. They're funny. I never heard of a funny spook before. Why are they so funny? Basilisk keeps on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all the spooks just kind of moan and mumble the stuff and stuff like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to do before he disappeared. Mumble like that when you weren't really listening. You stay here. I'm gonna go tell my friend Nettie about this place. She'll think it's really funny with her daddy gone and all. Poor young Foodie is as tragically mad as everyone else in this dreadful place. He has been watching the fool Basilisk trying to spot his own family amongst the animated corpse, laughing at their antics as he does so. Guilt and innocence are so malleable in this affair. All I know is that I cannot bear to let this depravity continue any longer. Okay, so we're gonna kill. Why can't I save? Quick save successful.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. This one seems even more out of touch with the world than the rest of your pitiable kind. Seems like being dead has not dimmed that one's facilities. Oh, dear peace, then. Though I remember a time back at Zintel Keep when you would have sooner died or be quiet. You would sooner, I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. By the crying god, so many tormented corpses. We must bring this madman down, Boymoder. You there, what is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I have your heads if you're here to harm the. No, it can't be. Is that you, mother? It can't be. Otherwise, you haven't changed a bit in all these years. Um, yes, son. It certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? About as well as you can be expected, I guess. Has been difficult, but I've got most of the family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. No matter. I've not seen you since Zental Keep. Thank the gods we got out of safety. Yes, though, it was frightening for a time because I thought I was the only one that survived. I thought I was the only one. You lie, you lie. You cannot be my mother because she died when I left. When I, it's not I who lies, but you to yourself. You rob others of their loved ones who placed those you betrayed long ago. No, they lived, all of them. I saved them, and they live. I ran, dead, all dead. It isn't true. It cannot be. You lie. You will die for. slighting my memory. It figures that such a twisted Valrich would be spawned from nowhere else but Zentel Keep, a mad servitude equally mad god. But not worry not, you will not so strife any longer, dirty Zent. You you will see serious glory when you enjoy the family, my lost sister.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
What's up?
I don't think we need that. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
To you. Drink that antidote.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
No problem.
We kill Basilisk. That is a curse item, so we will not be picking it up. Basilisk Holy Symbol, a description of the evil god Sirik. Give that to Nira so she can identify it. Ashadina. Lady Ashadina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies in the years of the Black Horde. She met Durgat Wilton, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great orc Varstuk, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's sides for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. History reports that Durgat named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashadina thought of this is unknown. So yeah, it's 1d4 plus 3 plus 1 electrical damage. Yeah. We're gonna give that to Laconia. No longer using the stupifier. Oh well. It be
Need
like that
something?
sometimes. Finish exploring this area, and then we'll go to the high hedge.
I am
Let
here.
me
Give me power.
kill Chihira.
Hi. No problem.
Hobgoblins. Hobgoblins late.
For the fallen!
Possibly Frosty.
Death! For the fallen!
Alright. That gold, which we desperately need. We be poor.
Forgive me for what I must do.
Roger. It's a shame online work doesn't for illusory chats, but it's an important job. Must run the message to Rainbow Shine of Gibbling. Amgirl's evasion accusation and it's demanding restitution from the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. They will not sit. This will not sit well indeed. Make way. Ooh, Chihira leveled up. That Emmeline. Put her in your gem bags.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Alright. It's up at HP, which is cool. Yeah, Irene's gonna be the next one to level up. And then probably our Boymoder.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. Well, yeah, we'll get the
You betcha.
Sea Watcher area open up, but we'll not be going there. That will probably be the last of our areas to explore, because there are some tough fights there. Alright. Gotta go in the middle area here. It's raining. Let's hope we don't get struck by lightning. That would be bad. Oh, bandits.
Whoops. Uh-huh. Hello.
Did they sleep? And then literally put them to sleep? Well, figuratively and literally. There we go. Their sweet loot. Which is probably loot
No
that
problem.
they looted from like innocents, victims of like the most heinous of crimes. Alright, so we'll go here. Pro gamer move. And we'll go to my
You have
hatch.
been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
How can I help?
Kill these wargs.
Ah. What's up? Okay.
Alright. Go this way.
Sure thing.
Alright, we need to kill these because we need a skeleton head for the class. Oh my god, skeleton, stop running.
I guess we're doing this violently.
Ridiculous. Alright. Got the chicken. Got the chicken. We got the head. I'm gonna go in here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This quest is a little RAG, so we might have to
Why
save
do I
and
live in
reload.
such a pissant town?
I seriously hope you have some reason for bothering me. I already said I wish you to read. Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happen to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it's a polymorph being of some kind. Spelled such as will oftentimes can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter, and not one worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I'm quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but it's also a man which claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have no apprentice. I teach no one. About what? Wait, Mellowcap. Mellowcap, is that you? Yes, master. Thanator. Is Cluck I. I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What go you have this back help for me? He is not your student, but you do know him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramification of what I have to teach. not getting this quick gratification he wished. He instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It have taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I will, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. This is what happens when the lesser races try to experiment with magic. Victoria, can, can we not be racist, please? Or specious? Can we not, Victoria? Okay? Alright. I specifically did not pick up the racist stuff earlier. Not the lesser races, but lesser intelligent, surely. Though, hopefully this one have learned a lesson. I have progressed much, Lieutenant, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought, well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding them. Hold still, I'll discuss this foolish. Okay, can't very well get my property back while it's probably a month into. Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait, oh dear Malcolm. Let's very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some clock components, a few scrolls, a beat up pair of braces, a blank spellbook, some parchment. A pair of, oh no, you little fool. The braces in my unlocking trap safe. I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know it's stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalenter. Please, Cluck. It's not a matter I wish to help, or not. Simply I do not have the power to do what you've done. Is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, I'll try to bend a few magic rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But that still doesn't require Cluck the Respected to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something to a reversal of the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment, that change you may allow for open laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the castle, such as his life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go. Alright. The evil priest Basilisk seems to be insane. He believes that the undead that he controls are the living members of his family. He also believes that I am his parent. He believes nothing now because he's dead. I shall bring his skull back to the Lantor so he can try to restore Malacap to human form. Okay, we will quick save it here, and then we'll
Why do
check.
I live in such a pissant
Hello
town?
again, my long adventurer. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man gains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's festival dinner?
Kyo Wosho Se.
Ah, and that, as they say, is that I fear a young fairy did not survive the casting. I feel a touch weary myself, such as other ways of magic. Unpredictable at the best of time. Do not feel responsible for his death. There was little more we could have done. His body simply couldn't withstand the change once again. A lesson, I suppose, for the rest of us. Take a good care to treat found items with respect. If you excuse me, I have some work to do. I imagine you a dungeon to store somewhere. I wish you intelligence, because luck rides out. I brought a skull back to Thalator as requested, but his attempt to rescue Minotaur was unfortunately a failure. Apparently, the young man's body could not stand the shock of transformation again. That, and like I said, there was nothing we could have done in order to have changed the outcome. It was simply a matter of luck. Magic remains an uncertain force, and the care must be taken with its use. Okay, we will load.
Sure
Why do
thing.
I
Try
live
again.
in such a pissant town? Kyo Wosho Se.
Will the RNG gods bless us? Yes, they did. Well, look at that. And that, as they say, is that. I have arms, arms and hands and feet, and oh, thank you, Master Theodore, thank you. Yes, yes, boy. Now be quiet. Blast it. The blazes are no longer on him. It is that I fear. Likely they spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is that they won't be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I hope to steal them away, but now certain they will fall in the hands of some unfortunate fool. Tell me, Malacap, do you quite feel yourself again? I, I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you if you insist on playing with the forces of magic. At least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you've experienced what could go wrong. Yes, Master Thanator. Sigh. I suppose your master I must be, and you, Boymoder. I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journey. I would wish you good luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. Look at that, 2,000 experience points. What exactly I wanted. Okay. I brought a skull back to Thanator as you requested, and his attempt to restore Melanchthon was a success. The young man's body withstood the strain of transformation again, and he seems eager to learn from his mistakes. Thanator cautioned that a tragic ending was just as likely, and that care should always be taken in the use of magic, no matter how benign it seems. Alright, if you like this video, get hold to give us a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you cool cats next time. Bye.